welcome to another vlog tutorial by me. Being at home for more than 3 weeks, I just need to dress up even for my daily being at home, because I was wearing sweats and joggers for 2 weeks and now I just feel like, okay, the sun is out, I just want to wear all the spring and summer dresses that I have. This one is a really cute one by ASOS, but I'm gonna do a Instagram story about it and I'm gonna show you a few of the summer dresses which are okay for not pregnant people but also for pregnant people, because I ordered dresses where you have like a lot of room and space here, but even when the pregnancy is over you don't have to throw them away and you can still wear the dresses, and I think that's a big yes. But this video is not about my clothing and what I wear. This video is about pregnancy safe skincare. I wanted to do this video first because this topic took me a few weeks to figure out what kind of skincare brands and products I could use on my skin. For other people who weren't pregnant or who just don't know, you cannot use every cream when you're pregnant because you can harm the baby. There's stuff inside of your skincare that maybe you didn't know about, I didn't know about, and I just want to show you the products that I find safe and good to use for pregnancy skin, because the skin is gonna be an issue. It's gonna act crazy and you really need some good creams to help from the outside. Of course, from the inside it's super important to help as well, but it's really important to help from the outside to give your skin more hydration, more protection, and just to make it look good. I used to go to get a facial every 2 months and I haven't had a facial in 8 months. It's really hard for me to trust people where I lay down and then they put stuff on my face, and I'm really conscious about what I put on my face when I'm pregnant, because I don't want to harm my baby with stupid creams. And that's why I decided to don't do any facials, because you just never know what's inside of all the serums, if they put acid on your skin. I mean, you could tell them that you're pregnant, but who cares? I don't need a facial in 9 months. I'm gonna do a million facials whenever the baby's here. That's why I really took skincare in the focus of my daily routine, and I just wanted to share with you because it is hard to find skincare that you could use while being pregnant. There's so many creams and stuff I used before that you can just not use now anymore, because there's acids in there and sunscreen and different kind of stuff that it isn't clinically proven that it can harm your baby, because of course your body protects everything, but I just didn't want to give it 1% of a risk to put anything on myself that could harm it. So yeah, let's start. I'm going to show you the products first and then I'm going to explain product by product why I love it. And maybe you feel inspired by this. Maybe you also have a good tip for me, what creams and skincare products you use. I mean, I still have 3 months left, so get in my comments and let me know if you have good brands and products that I could use. Would be really helpful. So these are the products that I currently love to use. It looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot. You would have seen my skincare routine before. So these are 2 masks that I really love to use. This one is by La Roche-Posay. It's the Hydra Face Intense Mask, because my skin is super dry during this pregnancy and I really need this. Then this one is by Santé. This is a natural cosmetic. It's also good for when your skin looks tired. Really love this one. Then what do we have over here? The Ordinary. This is such a amazing brand. Their stuff is amazing and it's so good to use while being pregnant, because as you can see, every product only has 1 or 2 ingredients, and this makes it so easy to know, okay, this is safe for my pregnancy, because most of the products that I usually use have like 10 ingredients and it was really kind of hard to figure out if this is safe during pregnancy or not. These ones, you know, I love the Cora facial mist and they're still safe to use while being pregnant. I love this by La Mer. This is the regenerating serum. my Augustinus Bader cream. The rich cream is safe to use. The cream is not safe to use while being pregnant. So I have one left. Then this one by Chanel, the Hydra Beauty Camellia Water Cream, is such a nice cream and I love to use it in combination with this one. And then there's another cream by The Ordinary. This is also a moisturizer. And then we have this little guy by Honest Beauty, which is for lips and dry places, wherever you have dry skin. It's really nice. I use it for my lips and also for sometimes my hands or wherever I need it. And then of course you need an oil, so you really protect your skin while being pregnant, because it is gonna bend a lot. And I really like this one because this is a natural cosmetic brand. It is safe to use for pregnancy. It is a pregnancy oil, so this one's really good. And now I'm going to show you how I use these creams and when I use them. I mean, you can do whatever you like, feel free, but I'm just telling you how I do it. So I wake up in the morning and I put a warm water cloth on my face to clean my face from all the sweat, all the dirt, all the rest of the products from the night, to clean my skin. And after I do this, I usually use one of these. These are by Miranda Kerr. It's her brand, it's Core Organics, and I really love their mist. This is rose mist for balancing skin, and this is lavender for calming. So whatever I need, if my skin is kind of good but a little bit breakouts, I use the balancing, and when my skin is fine but a little bit reddish, I use the calming one. So I always switch it up, whatever my skin needs, but I can highly recommend these two. After using the mist, your skin is a little bit more hydrated already, and then I love to use a mix of The Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Cream. This is really a nice moisturizer. I can show you the how it feels, how it looks like. I cannot show you, you have to try it. But this is just a really light, doesn't smell. I love this. I love creams. I love creams when they smell good, but when they smell bad, but you love the cream, you're just like, can somebody remove the smell? This doesn't smell like anything, and it's going into the skin so fast. It's a really good moisturizer. So I use this in the morning, put a little bit on my hand, like the amount I showed you already. Then I mix it with the Chanel Camellia Water. And this smells really nice. This smell I love. And also I mix it with the La Mer Regenerating Serum. So I use these creams in the morning and I mix them all together. And I just put it on my face, massage it in. And I have the feeling with all of these three are the perfect combination. Also, before you do your makeup, it's crazy. I would have never thought that so many creams, but they all work and harmonize together so well. Usually after this, I use the Bare Minerals primer. This is the Bare Minerals Prime Time, and I use it before I put on my makeup. These are really good also before you do your makeup, because you know there's some creams that when you use them and you put on your makeup, it gets like sticky and it just doesn't feel good, but not with these ones. Let's go to the evening. Before I go to bed, also before I wake up in the morning, 2 times a day, I use the pregnancy oil by Veleda, which is an organic, natural cosmetic brand. They have so many different kind of oils. Yeah, I use this one for pregnancy because it is for pregnancy, and I thought there are some smart people working there and they know what you should put on your skin. And so far I'm free of any stretch marks, but if it happens, it happens. I don't mind, but of course if I could prevent them. And it also feels very good in the morning. You just get to massage your body and your tummy, and every day, like 2 times a day, you have the feeling of I don't know, it's like this 1 minute where you just look at your belly, if it's getting bigger or not. So it's really like a little bit of me time. So I do this after I wake up, and I put this on before I go to sleep. And it's really, this is my 2nd bottle after 7 months. So I used 1 bottle and a half for 7 months. So I think for my whole pregnancy, I'm gonna be fine with 2 bottles of this, and I think that's fine. So usually in the evening, I clean my skin using Santé, which is also a natural cosmetic brand, but it's empty at the moment. I have to buy it today, a new one, so I cannot show you. As I showed you in my other morning and evening skincare routines, I put a warm cloth, make it wet, and put it on my face to really get all the dirt off my skin, but also the warm helps to open the pores. Then I use, usually before, like every second day, I do a mask. I either use this one by Santé or I use this one by La Roche-Posay. I'm gonna put the products down there so you can know where you get them. And I really love the one by Santé because it's also a natural cosmetic brand. There's nothing in there that's harming yourself or your little one. And this is with avocado and aloe vera, so it's really nice when your skin is a little bit irritated. And it will get irritated when you're pregnant because your skin is going through so many hormone changes that it's just acting wired. In the first 3 months, my skin was so bad. I had breakouts, and then I had a phase where my skin was really dry, like from one to the other day, no pimples, but then boom, it was so dry when we were in Dubai actually. And it was so irritated around my mouth that it started to, my skin was starting to peel off from the dryness. So crazy. So you really need something to put on some moisturizing on your skin, and this is really well. And this works really good too. You can also get this mask. You can get it like this. These are 2 packages. I usually only use like half of the package for my skin, and then I leave it for the next 2 days. Or I mix it sometimes in the evening. I also mix it with my other creams and leave it on for the whole night. This is totally fine as well. But you can also get it in like a little bottle. It looks like something like this. And then you can just keep it in your storage. But this was recommended to me by my girl Mandy. Shout out to you. She said this is her life-saving mask, and I never tried it, and then I started to try it, and this one's really great. So I use these 3 serums every night by The Ordinary. This is the hyaluronic acid. It's only hyaluronic acid in there, and B5, vitamin B5. Then this is the Buffet or Buffet. And this one is the niacinamide 10% and with zinc. And I just love to put all of these 3 things into the palm of my hand, and I mix it. And I put it under my eyes, on my mouth, right here where my skin is super dry. And then I massage it in and onto my face for like 2 minutes. And then I wait till everything's soaked into the skin. But I feel that these 3 really work well together. And you know, I wasn't using The Ordinary before my pregnancy, and I am so happy I've found this brand, and I have no idea why I've never used it before. First of all, their product is super clean. They have great quality. Second of all, you could choose whatever product you need because they have a huge range of products. Whatever your skin is in need of, you can find there, and then you can make your own, just like I showed you, like you can mix and match all these different creams and serums and do it like your own skincare routine, so you're not like really bounded onto one product, because sometimes you buy a product and you like it, but there's one ingredient that's maybe not suitable for your skin. And also the price is insane. Like most of their products cost like under 20 euros. And they're such a great quality, and I'm like, how are they even doing it? I really love this. This is the Abnormal Beauty Company. I love them so much, so you really need to try them. You can get them in Germany, you can get them, I think, Douglas, online you can get them. I'm gonna put some links down there so you can. And after this, blah, 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 I use the moisturizer again by The Ordinary. And yeah, showed you before, but this time I use a little bit more because it's the only moisturizing product I put on my face, like all over my face. Sometimes I mix it with this mask, which I showed you before. And then comes my holy grail, still my holy grail, the witch cream. And I was so happy when I found out that I can still use it while being pregnant, because I was so scared. that I cannot use it. There's something in there that might harm the baby. And because I love this product so much, it's so suitable for my skin. I know it is pricey, but I think it's worth every penny, every euro. It's just insanely good. For my skin, my skin is just absorbing it and it just looks so much better. As I showed you before, there's the cream and the witch cream. The cream, unfortunately, I cannot use anymore because there's retinol in there and that can harm the baby. It's not a scientific proof, but I don't want to put it at any risk, so I just said I'm not going to use it anymore. Only 9 months. After these 9 months, for sure I'm going to use it again. But the witch cream you can still use, and this is even my favorite, so it's good that I can still use this one. And I usually put like 1 pump on the palm of my hand, and then I massage it under my eyes. I use it as an eye cream because it's so rich. And then I use it on my lips and on the here, on these wrinkles over here, to make them look a little bit plumper when I wake up in the morning. And every product that's left, I just massage it onto the other places on my skin, because my skin is really dry now. I can put it all over my face, but when my skin was acting out, of course you should not use a really rich cream. I showed you this one before. This is the Honest Magic Beauty Balm, which I just use on my lips. So when I have really dry places on my face, like I had here during my pregnancy, or when I have dry skin wherever, like on my, I don't know if you guys have this as well, but using so much antibacterial stuff for the hands and washing your hands like 10 times a day because of the virus, my skin on my hands also got really dry. So this is also really good. You can just use it anyway. You can also use it on your baby when it's there, when it has dry places, because it's just clean beauty. And I think it's nice. Also, I love the packaging. It's really smart. It's handy, and it doesn't have a smell. It just smells like, no, it doesn't smell like anything, and I love this. So it's so good, because I've heard, not sure yet, this is gonna be a totally new topic, but when the baby is there, you shouldn't wear anything that has like perfume in it. So no perfume, no perfume, no perfume, not really perfume. So it's really good. I can still use these creams, or I put them on and then wait till they dry and then go to the baby again. But let's see, it's gonna be a new chapter. So I really hope you enjoyed this pregnancy safe skincare routine of mine. If I told you before, if you have any products that you love during pregnancy where you know they're safe, let your girl know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. I'm so sorry for having a loss of words, but this is another pregnancy thing, a pregnancy brain. I know my English wasn't perfect before, but now it's even worse. So I'm so sorry, but I'm trying, and that's all that matters. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you have any other questions or videos that you would like to see. I wish you a good time. Stay healthy, stay safe, and we talk soon.